All right. Recently, I made a transparent background. It's just a setting. Um, I can just show you. It's like showing this crystal and zooming in, panning out, like movement, WASD movement, and like right click dragging it. That's the reason video I made. Today, um, today I'm gonna show you how can you mouse click like pass mouse pass through when you click, because the recent project is like you cannot click on the background. So let's say, for example, here I'll show you right here. You cannot click anywhere, but right now we made to click like um pass through like this. Uh, let's open up paint, so you can see. So I can now draw on the background, as you can see here, and it should be like on the this is the window, for example, but right now let's see where's the boundary. Before, this is the boundary, like the windows. You can make it like a full screen and then play with it, right? So for example, um right here I can draw on the recent video, but right now you can even draw anywhere like here. So I'm gonna right click drag this one, and I can all the transparent background you can draw from it. So let's say you are working like um notepad, no, notepad. Let's say you are working in your documents, and then while you are playing, so let's say I'm here, and then you need to highlight them or like this, right? You can highlight them, but from here you can't because there's a object in it. So while you're playing, if you're getting my idea here, you can play right here. But this one is only works on Windows. I haven't tried on Mac because I don't have any Macs with me uh, currently. So um, let's see. I'll show you the code that I made. But first you need to download the Godot version of C sharp version. Let's search for it. So here's the website Godot. You just click the download, and then from here, if you are downloading, because recently I downloaded from Steam, and the export template is included. And the moment I change to manual download, the export you need to download the export template separately. Yeah, for just download this one, Godot.net, like engine.net, because this one is for GDScript only. You cannot build something like C sharp or and Godot engine. Okay, then if you need some SDK version, because I downloaded for Visual Studio. If you are currently developing on Visual Studio, included most stuff for you. But if you are missing something, I think you need this SDK or some sort. It will let you know anyway. And then if you are just using like the GDScript or the normal, oh yeah, that's the problem as well. When I zoom it with a scroll, it zoom in, it zoom out. You need to put a limit on zooming because your game is suddenly gone. You can put it back. You need to rerun it again. So that's the this you know that's the problem in it. So when you zoom, I'll show you again. This right here I'm scrolling in zoom. If the object gone, it's gone forever. So you need to rerun it again and then show it like this. Okay. So I'm just flowing, like, scrolling out, so I can see I can put it right here. Yeah, but the problem is when you um accidentally zooming out and then it's gone forever. Like, you cannot put it back because um you just need to put a limit in your game, like, zooming, so it will return or maybe a UI, like, a UI, so that, like, reset camera or something. Yeah, you can do that as well. So where are we now? Right here. You can scroll anywhere with the transparent background, but if you want to zoom, you need to go to like zooming in your what do you zooming in your object, so it will trigger the command in the game, not in your desktop, right? So right here I can right click anywhere, right? But from here I cannot, because that's the game. So it's like if you see you will notice in your taskbar that you are hovering it, but this one is always on top. Okay, so right here, just download this one, export template, so you can export your game like for executable file, like this one I'm showing, like this one, executable file, so you can play the game, right? You know it. And then from here, after that, downloading it, you will see the hammer button right here, like build project. That's for C. So what I did here, I made a CS file, which is mouse pass through. You'll see this on GitHub. I uploaded it. You just uh, paste it on your script anywhere, like anywhere, basically anywhere. But it's much cleaner. I just made a little bit clean here, like for my asset, which is the crystal, and then for the scene, I just put the scene there and all my script. So you can just, all the texture or no. Yeah. Okay, so going back, so mouse pass through. I didn't call it here, but if you want some of the projects out there that they use C sharp to call the this one, I think. So they can just enable or disable it if they don't want to. Like, setting it as default is right here on the top. We are calling the default thing, everything, just to declare and setting up again right here when it's ready, like when begin play or because yeah, I'm a real developer, so begin play is for me, right? So yeah, ready when it's being called, like the game's ready, and then they will set everything here. So right now, just make it like wrap so we can see everything. Um, yeah, this is just for Windows. You can search it like the documentation for all this stuff, but for me, I just put it right here, so we can read it, right? For example, this get window. I believe that I put the wait, let me check. I put the yes here the link. I should put it up here. This is the website for us to check all the variables, or like the properties. You can search it, and then um, this is for set windows, but you can just go back, like win user. Then maybe I'll just remove it like this. Win user. Okay. So when you search it, so this is all the stuff that you can do. Like most likely we're using like the windows and stuff, like window controls, and you know you can just search anything here and do. But it's just like for this is just for Windows. Maybe Linux will work on Linux as well, but I haven't tried. You can just if you're working on Linux or I don't know, no Android, yeah, it's a small file. Yeah, and basically, maybe you want to work with Mac OS because most in the West are using Mac. So yeah, like iOS. Okay, so yeah, it's up to you. But for me, I'm Windows guy, so I'll stick with Windows. um, anyway, so going back here, so this is we're using the user 32 BLO just to get all of this. This is the window property, give active window, set window long, and layered windows attribute, um, set windows position. That so every information that you need is I put the what is what, right? So here's the explanation in here, here and there, and all the styles. This is all the styles that we need, like transparent, layered, topmost, right? And that's it. So you can just paste it to your scripts. And how do you call this? Um, One thing is going to your project setting. And then after going there, one pop up on my other screen. Okay, so after going to your project, go to your globals and put it there. This is like auto loading your script without calling it. So if you want to call it, and then just make some just put it just type anything here, or I mean like navigate to your script folder and click your CS file to check. And if you want to change your name, change the name of the node name that you want to include, you can change it from here, right here. Okay, and then add. Don't forget to add, and then enable. Make sure it's enabled. We're not gonna do that, and this is I already made it right here. So it's up to you. You can delete it if you want to, um, as well. Then just close it. I don't think if we can, because right now I just saw the no name. Maybe we can just add it from here. This one pop up again. Uh, here, now, no, not included in your. Okay, just trying, experimenting something. But anyway, that's it. So when you load it, on your debugger, when you open the project, you might see some issues right here that it doesn't auto load. It's okay. But when you run the game, like when you export your game like this, export your game, window, desktop, export project, and then play the game, as you can see, right? I can highlight on the back of my game, right? So, you get my idea. So when you are making like, desktop games, like idle all day game, because I'm into it right now. So I want to make some game while I'm working, and then, for example, here on YouTube, um, I'm trying to play this game. For example, this game, like, it's an idle game. Like, you have a restaurant and just upgrade your stuff like this, and then make your money and going up. You see your money going up there, and just upgrade everything you need to. So I'm currently like, I have a bunch of restaurant right now. So it just idle. It just opens this last week anyway. So you know, oh man, I'm in the last one, so I almost finished it. So you can make something like that, like while working. So this is just like example asset that I took from Kenny Kenny asset. I think it's Kenny, right? Yeah. And then yeah, and then make this for Windows. So if you have like pet pasture here, or a farm game that you wanted to play, you can do this, or you can dock it under your desktop, or make it a full window and just close all the UI and stuff. Just open and close it just to clear the window, and you can play your game anywhere. You can just make like this, like for example, your whole thing is draggable on the windows. so they don't bother your what you're doing. So you say here, I can just move it right here and make my thing, right? And then right here, then make my thing. So you get the idea. Anyway. So Um, yeah, that will be it. I just I think I did a promise like for my recent video. I'm gonna find out how can we pass through because you know that's essential for our game. Like if you make a game for desktop and then while working, right? This is for me. I have a For me is that enough that even if I don't pass through, because I made my game like lock here and then put a boundary like I don't really need to click behind or um on the object because my perspective is really um good for taskbar like bottom of my screen, so I don't need that much. But yeah, but I've seen a game that has like they are drag and dropping everywhere, and I kind of inspired to it because you can make a game like that, like putting your thing everywhere in your desktop and some kind of wallpaper and stuff, right? So that's pretty cool, but yeah, like I said, this one is for Windows only, and then also, you can create, games from C sharp as well, as you can see here, instead of GD, but you can, talk to each other like GD and CS. That's pretty cool. But you can get easily confused or, like get lost, but it's okay. I think you can manage that. Um, yeah, that will be it. See you for, thank you for watching. See you for the next.